we don't know as much about our waterways as we probably should.
But it was like opening up a Pandora's box of issues about water, not just in our state, but nationwide.
Part of it is if we find something alarming, that would be really, really interesting. So if we find something surprising, worth more investigation, that'd be great. Part of what we're doing here, though, is just kind of figuring out the process. What does it take to do your own citizen science or sensor journalism for something like a body of water?
Sensor journalism is absolutely here to stay. And the reason that is because it's actually part of this other ecosystem, which is called the Internet of Things, and some people call it the Internet of Everything. But what that basically means is we have all of these sensing technologies coming into play that extract data from everything. That includes smart objects, but it also includes our environment.
So this is the test run, trying out this little water sensor, put it inside a Gatorade bottle, and it's detecting through 2 screws in the cap of the Gatorade bottle the conductivity of the water. So conductivity of water will change depending on dissolved solids and salts in the water. So things that could be bad could be detected. Not things that aren't bad can also be detected. So that has to be investigated. So this Gatorade bottle with this little board in it that slides right in the mouth of the bottle they put it in a cinder block. The challenge was to keep it secure in the water. So they actually mounted it inside a cinder block, and they just tossed it in, and we're gonna pull it out tomorrow. It's writing every 10 minutes. It's writing the conductivity, the temperature, and the time onto a little memory chip, little SD card. And we're gonna pull it out and see, A, did it stay dry? Did it work? And B, did it take readings? And can we see the temperature and conductivity change even over 24 hours?
We're looking at ways of sensing everything, and so that capability is coming into play where data can be extracted from almost anything. And also the price, the technology is not $30,000 medical equipment or sensing, laboratory devices.
This little water sensor, it's only, right now it's like $80. It's going to be even cheaper once you can mass produce it. But it just makes it so simple for anybody to check out the conductivity, the temperature of a stream or a river.
I think one of the most empowering aspects of sensors and this sort of DIY Internet of Things environment is that it gives individuals who have not had power in a situation power to look at and investigate their community themselves.
EPA and local governments can't monitor every stretch of every body of water the whole time, right? But a whole bunch of citizens with pretty cheap sensors and Gatorade bottles could, right?
But what we saw from that chemical spill is that when we don't have water, it creates a serious situation, and not one that's just, environmentalists care about it. Everybody cares about it. Citizens care about it. Businesses care about it. It's wildly important to us, and we see it when we realize it when it's gone.
When we were thinking about what kind of sensor journalism to do, water was definitely it. I mean, it was so fresh in the mind at the time that happened, and there are other things going on with old abandoned coal mines and fracking now, where water is just so important and interesting, and it's time where here in West Virginia people are interested. They're interested, and this might give them a little bit of control, a little bit of understanding.